Merry Christmas!
Hi, this is Chris from Leicester Till I Die. Thank you for watching and listening. Have a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
This is your host, Chris.
No! God, please, no! No!
I know, I'm sorry, but he's cheap and available.
How rude!
Yes, I am here. Good evening, everybody. Hello. I've been away. I've forgotten what the fuck I'm doing. If we manage to get through this show in one piece, it will be a miracle. I hope Tom's somewhere about so he can take over from me. Ho, 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 Brussels sprouts and all that. How are you doing? Welcome along. Have I had a good time? I've had a brilliant time. Brad did message me and suggest that I stayed away. And I did say that, you know, let's be honest with you, I'd sooner be in Lanzarote right now than the wet weather here. But Leicester are on the upturn, Burnley are on the downturn. Some of us are happy, some of us aren't. As a year it has been. This time last year, we were getting excited about Ruud van Nistelrooy, weren't we? Oh, what a mistake that was. But happy Christmas to each and every one of you. Hey, it's Christmas. It's that time of year again. Let's see who we've got joining us this evening.
Is Father Christmas's favourite station. Ho ho! Have you been good this year?
Oh, yes.
That didn't work. Say, Tom, where are you, mate? Help me out. It was all going so well. No, it wasn't really, was it? Should we try that one again? I think we probably should do. Okay, here we go. What am I doing?
Is Father Christmas's favourite station. Ho ho! Have you been good this year?
Oh, yes.
Hi there, everyone. You're listening to Chris. You really turns me on. Oh, yes.
Merry Christmas!
Who would have thought, looking at all them beautiful babies, that they'd turn into this?
Nice job, Father Christmas.
Yeah, very impressive.
Smooth operator, Chris.
In your dreams, pal.
I see you've been working out in Lanzarote.
To be honest with you, that was done in about an hour and a half, 2 hours this afternoon after I got back from the doctors. So what gets me is, however I do it, Kate always comes out looking really nice. The rest of us.
I had a moon face.
What did that mean?
Like a
You had a moon face?
Yeah.
round. My face was very round.
You've
Yeah,
moved
well,
up. Why she moved?
I'll bring it. Here you go. I'll bring it up, Kate. I'll bring it up, and then probably along with my dinner. But let's have a look
You
and
don't
see.
need to. You really don't need to.
Do you know Kit Kat's the second most favourite chocolate bar?
Is it?
I did not know that.
No, I didn't. Well, I did, sort of, but I think it's because it's got 4 fingers on it. And anyway, but that's not a joke. It is the second. It's the second most favourite chocolate bar, honestly.
There she
It's
is.
not even
chocolate. Half it's going to wafer.
Well,
Call me Wiener Wacker Wayne, and I've actually got a list report on.
It's because you're whacking the weed, pal.
I don't
That was
even.
the first one I came across. But look at Kate there. I mean,
Oh,
cute and the rest of us. Well, I mean, I must admit, I'd been working out when I took the picture, but you know, Kate always comes out looking.
so Wayne, by the sound of it.
Well,
I
pencil
just
tips.
didn't
Tom.
playing with that name.
I mean, Tom, you still got a mustache. Even as a kid, even as a baby, you were growing the beard.
Yeah, puberty was kind to me, Chris. I got it from the age of 6 months onwards.
Oh, and obviously Wayne. Well, what can we say? You know, a little bit of the older fuzzle there.
Chris, I don't know what got me the most. Those muscles that you got working out down in Lanzarote, or poor Wayne with Wiener Whacker Wayne, the poor guy.
Well, I don't know what's happening here because Craig. Oh, there he is. Hey. I do, Craig. He's obviously. I'm not asking what he was doing with his wife before he came on, but you got a lot of white stuff around your chest.
Coming down the chimney again.
I don't think it's down the chimney. Coming.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
That was almost worth waiting for the entrance, wasn't it? How you doing? How you doing, Craig?
I'm all right, thank you very much. When did you start supporting Brentford or Sunderland or anyone else?
Thank you.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, you might want to crop wider. That's better.
When did you start going colourblind and thinking that grey was white?
On this monitor. That's what I'm blaming it on.
Well, you always blame it on something. Let me just trying to bring you up, Craig, because you missed the introduction, because we were saying that Christmas was all about kids, and looking at this array of beautiful faces, and I use the term loosely, in front of me here, I brought you all up as children.
You're a cute little boy there, Craig.
He is.
Very
How
crispy.
did you get hold of that photo?
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Your wife is very helpful, sir.
No, she's not.
No.
She's definitely not. No.
You like
Well,
what
that's lovely. I think you better send me all the rest of them. I'll have to watch it back and have a look.
Oh, well, no, it's energy here. And I'm not for me to go through them again and embarrass everybody, but, you know, there was Dan.
I'll take ding dong. I'll take
He knows how to jingle his bells, I'll tell you.
Hey, trust me, under that hat, I'm still as bold as I am now.
But you still got the little bit of the beard there again, still growing. That was Dave.
Was that taken yesterday?
He could well have done. He could well have done with his donkey diddler. Oh, you put it back on, mate. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. Put it back on.
There we go.
There was our Jim.
Yeah.
Jizzy
Jiggy.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And then, look, as I said, whatever I do with Kate, she always comes out looking good.
Yeah.
Maybe I should rephrase that.
Should I ask why you've given her the nickname of Kit Kat Kate?
Don't ask, Craig.
The worst thing you could have said there, Craig.
No lies.
Knowing who did it, I can guess.
Look, it's you lot with your dirty minds. It's one of my favourite chocolate bars.
I bet it is.
And I'm not going any further into that than that. There was our Tom.
Take a break, Chris. Take a break.
I need one.
Wow.
Cool.
That will only take him 4 months ago, Craig.
No.
Surely I think that's the one that stays up. I think
you've got a Simon Gregson look about you, a bit of Steve McDonald in that picture.
Don't know who those are. I never watched television, so I don't know who those are.
for the Southerners amongst us, I believe it's a Northern TV show.
Yeah. Not television.
You know, although Dan's favourite obviously is Emmerdale because he was born in Yorkshire.
I was not born in Yorkshire. Trust me, I would rather.
Yes, you were.
I would rather be born in a stable.
Chris, I just want to say, I think Dan's pulling a little bit of Ed Sheeran look today. No, I really think it's there.
It.
Yeah.
Is it the white lips, pale face? No, I'm joking.
No, but we whooped your teams this weekend. You beat your team.
Yes, I'm honestly Burnley shit. Simple as that.
Before we get into, we will mention Burnley, I'm sure, as the night goes on. A few hellos. Prashant, hello. Hope you had a good time. I certainly did. But I'd like to say it's wonderful to be back. I can't, but I'd like to. Dworsky, oh no, is he back? Oh, I'm back. You better believe it. Jack is in. Hi, Jack. How you doing? Spencer is in. Luke is in. Nottingham Forest. Good win for you at the weekend, mate. Blue Fox. Evening, Chris. Welcome back. Thank you very much. I certainly did. Sun. Maybe with a bit of C, but definitely not the other one. Like I say. Ho, ho, ho. Hello, Santa. Chris, help us. Nate, I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas, and to you as well, sir. Anthony's in. I didn't send you a Christmas present. It's 3 points for Burnley.
What's 3 points?
I don't know. You get more than that for driving drunk in Burnley, don't you?
Have Burnley been drafted in? Have Burnley been drafted into the Eurovision?
Might
To
as
just
well, because it's
fill one
always
of the
nil
gaps.
pois. Nil pois every week.
It's the only way they'll get into bloody Europe, isn't it? And Prashant, I thought Tom did a really well while you were away. I think he made his job there. Really appreciate how he made it his own without trying to be Chris 2.0. Prashant, he can never be a Chris 2.0.
One is enough. One is enough.
Correct.
But Tom is a Tom 1.0. I did actually catch a couple of the shows as I watched them while I was away for my sins, and Tom did a really, really, really good job. I did pop on for a few minutes on each one, so well done, Tom. Well done. The job is now yours permanently. Let's start. Yes. Let's start with the Premier League, shall we?
Really?
Yes, really. Because we're not going to be there next season, I don't think. Although you never know.
Neither are we.
But I was going to say, neither are you. So we've waved at each other for a few seasons, Dan. And I did ask you. Well, we mentioned it at the start of the show. I did ask you earlier in the season, will Scott Parker be there at the end of the season? And you said, yeah, of course he will. He'll keep us up. Look how well we did last season. Still thinking that way?
I forgot these shows are recorded. No, I've had enough. It's not just down to Parker though; it's everything. I think a lot of blame lies at ALK's platform as well. The recruitment has not been that great. You look at the way that Sunderland and Leeds have done their business. They've actually brought players in that suit the system that they had. We've tried to just bring players in and then gone, right, let's find a system that suits them, not suit the system that worked. You could see in the last couple of games, we've literally thrown teams together that look like FA Cup squads. We've played a cam and a left winger in central defensive midfield. It just looks like a bloke who's completely lost it. And funnily enough, Fulham hadn't won at the Turf Moor since 1951. 74 years. Roll out the claret carpet. Yes. Who've we got next? Oh, Parker's former team as well, Bournemouth. If we lose on Saturday, it is the worst winless run since we were formed in 1882. We have not lost 8 on the bounce. So
I'm just looking at the table here, and you are 6 points off Leeds United in 4th. And look,
very clear of Wolves. So take the positives. Come on.
Yes, Wolves aren't going to catch you. Let's be honest. Look, I watched the Leeds game at the weekend simply because I was in a pub, and it'd be rude not to watch football while you're in a pub.
Oh, were you in Lanzarote, Chris? You should have said.
I did. I know. I didn't. I just said I was in a pub. I never said where. It was O'Reilly's, a typical local Spanish public house, and the Leeds game was on, and I wanted Brentford to win because I hate Leeds. I'm not going to make any two bones about it. Leeds should have had 3 points. I actually have to say, God, it's sticking in my throat. Please, nobody record this. I have to say, they were the better team, and they should have easily gone. And looking at that, I can't see them dropping into the bottom 3. Sunderland seem to be doing very well as well. They had a good win over Newcastle, even if it was an own goal that got them there. I'm really looking at Burnley, mate, and I'm thinking, see you next season.
Yeah, for me, you can't play possessive football in the Premier League. Like, it's all well and good passing it sideways, but you know the song, that this way, that way, forward, backwards, over the Irish Sea. I was singing it on the turf the other day, and all I was singing was the Burnley version. This way, that way, backwards, because that's the only way we do. We don't go forwards. We get to a certain point, and then we just falter.
Can I just say, by the way, Dan, this isn't a karaoke show.
Well, mate, it's Christmas, sod it. The highlight of that game against Fulham was 66 minutes in. I don't know whether there was an Asian wedding or something going on in the distance outside the back of Turf Moor, but there was a firework display and everyone around was more in awe at the fireworks than they were about the shit show on the pitch. So that says something. That really just says something. They brought Mark Trezor on as well, who's played 3 games for Burnley, and we bringing him on, we celebrated like it was a goal.
I've got to say, Dan, I quite enjoyed it, mainly because I'd brought Harry Wilson into my fantasy team.
All I'm going to say is 2 words: Quillinchi Hartman. This guy is like I rated him when we signed him because I was like I was brilliant, buzzing. You know, I was ecstatic. This is a guy I signed on Football Manager 4 years ago, and I'm like, yes, Burnley have signed somebody that I actually signed on Football Manager. I felt like I'd done it. As long as the blame doesn't now lie with me, because that game, he did not track his man. He jogged back. It was an absolute shower of shit. We're a shower of shit. Scott Parker's a shower of shit. And I don't know. People are starting to ask questions. Is Alan Pace more bothered about his new little toy Espanol? Or is he more asked about, trying to sort Burnley out? The thing is with Scott Parker, he's such a nice guy. I would happily go for a pound with him. But you need to be a bit of a bastard. Behind closed doors, you need to be a bit evil. You need to it's all well and good trying to be motivational, but I'm sorry, Nelson Mandela won't even get a tune out of these guys. Like, it's not going to happen.
Hang on. Nelson Mandela.
No, I'm saying it's all well and good.
I don't get the link, mate. Nelson Mandela.
Because Scott Parker's in there and he likes to be inspirational, come out with quotes and be really motivational. And it's not going to change anything. It ain't going to change nothing. You have to be a little bit, grit your teeth.
Let me just play this for you.
Let it go.
I'm trying.
To let it go,
I'm trying.
mate.
But like the rest of the song says, Chris, I can't hold it back anymore.
Tom, let's move to Leicester. Because, well, you don't need
why
me.
we're here.
I didn't even know what you said, Chris. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, what the last 3 games while you were away and how?
Yeah, out of 9 points, we got 7.
Yeah, we threw away blooming 2 of those as well, didn't we? Which we should have got at Bristol City, but the second half was pretty terrible. But yeah, it's a funny league list, isn't it? And I tell you what, it's going to go right to the wire now. You can see how the division's lining up because there's no one really out of any race yet, apart from a couple of teams at the bottom, perhaps, who are going to be in trouble. But no, I think it's been a really interesting year so far, and we just got to hope that all this noise that the players have been saying on Instagram and stuff are getting quite defensive about the fan base getting on their backs a bit can maybe carry them over the line, I think, and give them that raise and that sort of bottle they've lacked at times this year. So I think that if they can keep doing that, then who knows what we could do. We might even go up. We might even go down. We might be in the middle. But I tell you what, it's the chaos of being a Leicester City fan, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the lovely thing about being away was that Kate, I think, had forgotten I was away and was still sending me her pre-match videos.
Oh, sorry, Kate. I should have told you where to send them.
I didn't know that you weren't back this Saturday. I thought you went a week last Friday.
No, I went a week last Friday. I went to London.
Oh.
And I had an amazing afternoon in Winter Wonderland.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
It was fucking shit. Let me tell you. Nobody go to Winter Wonderland because it is the most un-Christmassy thing that you could come across. And I've come across a few things in my time.
Overhyped and overpriced, Chris, I'm guessing.
Well, no. Well, no, it's only gone up £2 in the last 5 years since I last went. It's £7 to get in. You think fair enough? There was a 40-minute queue to get in, even with tickets. And when you got in, there was no Christmas music on. There was rides, which is fine because it's that sort of thing. So you got a lot of rides and roller coasters and what have you. And food and drink. There was literally no feeling about Christmas at all. So if you're thinking about going to Winter Wonderland, anybody, don't.
Well, it's not Christmas, is it? Winter Wonderland. It's different. When you're walking in a winter wonderland, you know it's not Christmas.
It doesn't help, Dave, when Chris turns up, the ghost of Christmas past.
I suppose you wouldn't, because that's been shit for years.
Not the last time I went. The last time I went 5 years ago.
Told you.
We won the fucking league 5 years ago, didn't we? Oh no, 10 years.
Dave's been drinking already. But anyway, Kate, it gave me something to watch while I was away in Lanzarote. Thank you very much.
Lanzarote?
Yeah.
You've been to Lanzarote?
I have, yes.
You're not noticed.
He's off tag now, Craig.
I tried to keep it quiet. But Kate, look, we don't want to go up this season, do we?
Oh, it was so miserable last season. I really empathise with Dan because I was there last season feeling where it's just hopeless. You think, why do we even bother? The league is just becoming really detached and it feels like an island. And it isn't even football. Like last year, I didn't even feel like I was watching football. It was like watching 11 men try and play chess and it was shit. But that's how I felt about it, really. So, yeah, the only way to go up is if you've got a real form of football, I think a long-standing manager, and you have a really expensive transfer window. And I'm not sure we're going to be able to have most of those things. So I really enjoy Championship football. I loved it the year that Enzo was here. It's kind of like become the better football league, actually, for me. I don't think the Premier League is a good level of football anymore for what I want from watching a football.
Just about that.
It is. It really is. And, you know, if you don't spend 200 million a summer, you go backwards. And that's a real sad state of affairs, to be honest. Whereas I feel like in the Championship, you come across gems, you come across players up and coming, you come across good managers that are up and coming that will never get a chance in the Premier League because they don't like to let anybody in. It will just be the same merry-go-round. But yeah, I'm not happy where we are at the minute because it's been a bit miserable for us this season. But I do enjoy the Championship football and I enjoy no VAR. Hands down, I enjoy no VAR. The refereeing is absolutely.
Did I say, Chris?
Take it every day of the week over a shite referee with a camera and with an extra 5 minutes to look at a decision to come to the same shit decision. I'd rather
you basically said everything I said, but in a female voice.
Oh no, your female voice was pretty good, Dan.
Yeah, especially when you're singing.
The problem is they're not watching the match. They've got Pornhub on. Somebody pokes them and says, "Oi, you need to make a decision."
No, it was the match. I just watched 11 blokes get fucked over for 90 minutes, mate. That's exactly what it was.
Bonnie Blue had pulled up a wagon outside.
Bonnie Claret and Blue.
Oh, God.
I met her brother, Bobby Blue, on the sax. There's a joke in there, but I'm not going to go there. Santa.
Bobby Blue.
You're going to have to spend money if we go up. And we haven't got the money to spend even if we do go up. I don't think we'll be buying anybody in January, will we?
I think we might do a little bit of business in January, to be honest. I think there are some players out there, you know, there's still time for people to have car crashes and come to us to resurrect their career. So, you know, I think we will do a little bit of business. I hope Harry Winks goes in the window for a start, and that should bring in at least 20-25p.
He's got some wages, doesn't it?
Yeah, the wages is the big save there, basically. You know, I don't know what we'd get for him, but he will fetch a couple of mil, I guess. But you just want him out of the place, don't you? Because he's poisonous. As we've seen, you know, as soon as he's been dropped and Farce, who I have stuck up for, I don't think he's as bad as Winks, but they've both been out of the team, you know, and everybody looks like they're pulling in the same direction. And the fact that it was leaked, that the players weren't happy with Winks as well as the coaching staff says everything, really. So, you know, when you're putting it all in and then there's someone who bigs himself up and isn't, you know, then it's going to get on your nerves. So I think he'll go. One or two of the others may go, and I think we may pick up one or two players just to give us a little bit of a push. But then, you know, you just want to stay out of trouble and up and around the top half and the playoffs. You know, because there's no way that we'll be ready to go up
Yeah, Dave. I mean, Blue Fox has just mentioned it there, and I was about to ask you. We might have a striker in the making, training with us at the moment. And when I look at who we've got up front, and it was interesting to see Jake Evans on the bench at the weekend. Still didn't come on, but when you look at Daka, Ayew, and Carranza, I'd have Mikel Antonio on there every day of the week and twice on Sundays.
Well, I assume he's passed all the tests fitness-wise, so I don't know. But what is he, 34? Something like
35.
that? 35, yeah. It's not progressive, is it, really? But do we care? Do we want to be progressive? Because if we get promoted, we're screwed. We'll do a Burnley. We'll be back to the old Leicester, really, won't we? Up and down. I'm like Kate. I mean, it was great on Saturday when we scored. I thought we don't have to worry about VAR. Yeah, there might have been a bit of an issue with a maybe foul, but we don't have to worry. He's given it, and that's it. That's so much more fun, isn't it?
First question, and Dave goes off topic. Would you?
Yeah, but what did I say to you, Chris?
No. I'm coming back because I want to talk. Dan. I'm going to get Dave to answer the question.
Right. It's too old.
About Mikel Antonio. Would you take it?
No, he's too old. We should be playing youngsters, and we'll be fine. We'll stay up. We've got to play our players. We can't afford to buy.
But he's free. He's on a free, and I'm sure if he's on a free, he's not going to earn a lot of money.
He's going to earn what Winks earns.
No, he's not. No, he's out of contract, so he'll take anything.
Say about 32 grand.
Yeah,
I think he'll be on a pay as you play deal. To be honest, he's got to prove himself.
That bad?
Yeah. I mean, Wayne. You know, when I say when you look at what we've got, is he any better than what we've got? History would say yes. One of the drinking establishments that I was in last week watching the games was actually owned by a West Ham fan, and she was saying, snap him up if he's on a free and he's out of contract. You're going to get him on a good deal. You know, looking at the way we've been scoring, I'd dig up bloody Frank Worthington and stick him on.
Yeah, recent history, we are shit in front of goal, aren't we? I mean, thank goodness we've got somebody to come in, because how we're going to fill that chasm of Daka, Winks and Samari leaving, I just don't know how we're going to cope. But yeah, it's really exciting. I'm really excited. And, you know, the hit rate for the loan deals we got was a high success rate. Yeah, you've got to spend 40-50 million pounds a player to get like 40-45% success rate. So we've got. I mean, Ramsey's coming back. I'm really excited about the players, whether that's Marty and the club together. And I was excited before Antonio news. And if he gets a couple more, if Antonio was fit, would we be top half of the playoffs? I think we would be. Whereas a couple of weeks ago, we were shitting our pants. We were going to end up in the playoffs. So I'm really positive, Chris.
I am with him as well, because like I say, I wouldn't necessarily want to go out and spend, 5-10 million on him, but as a freebie. Now I know Jim's about to burst into tears, because if obviously we get him, then AU may have to step aside. But look, you've been watching the games as well, Jim. I mean, looking at the last three games, fucking hell, what's happened?
First of all, I would take Antonio in a heartbeat. I loved him when he played at West Ham. I loved his energy. He knows what to do and how to score. Certainly the fitness has got to be there. They wouldn't sign him to anything. I like what Craig said. I think, on a per game basis to see if he's truly fit. But no, I don't even mind Jordan sitting on the sidelines. I like Antonio, and it would bring us something we don't have, which is a proven scorer. Besides, I think I read yesterday we've scored 5 goals this season from that position. And, I think after you take a couple penalty kicks out, it's down to 2 or 3. So yeah, I'd take him. And if it's on a freebie, why not?
Totally. We've got basically to talk about our Burnley loan player, Dan. He's back on the grass, apparently. Not that sort of grass, but he's back. He's back with Mr. Ramsey. Are you missing him, or I mean, we've not really seen him. That's the problem. He started, he got sent off. He came back. He did have a couple of games, scored a good goal. Then he got injured again. What sort of player are we going to get when he's back and fit?
You've got a player who's a workhorse. I think no matter what he does, he's got a point to prove now as well with his injury. If he wants to be the player that he was expected to be, when he was touted as a next up and coming talent at Villa, he needs to really showcase that. It's a horrible injury that he came back from. Previous to the injuries he's taken at your place, and I just hope he gets a nice good run of form. I think obviously you guys appreciate him. You've shown him that love and support. So I can't fault him. I think there's a real player in there. It's just a case of trying to get the best out of him, and hopefully Marty can do that by the end of the season.
Do you think? Is he going to come back to you? Or would you allow him to leave?
To be fair, we've actually been saying as a fan base that our wingers aren't strong enough. So we've even been looking at and saying, do we call Koleosho back from Espanyol? Do we call Ramsey back? Those questions have been asked by supporters more than anybody. But I think in terms of Ramsey, maybe Koleosho, yes, because he's not getting the game time at Espanyol. But Ramsey, it's the perfect loan move for him. I think out of everybody that we've sent out on loan, Ramsey's the only one that, when fit, is getting game time. So why would you put a halt to that? I think he's in a very good squad at the moment that's capable of achieving good things, no matter what's going on off the pitch. Personally, I would let him stay with you till the end of the season. Whether he stays a Claret by the end of it, I'm not sure. But I think, depending on what you do and how his time is there, you could be looking at bringing him in on a cheap fee.
Wow. On what we've seen in the short time, I wouldn't mind him. But like you say, it's a long season. Okay, I think what we're going to do, we're going to have a bit of fun here, because obviously it's Christmas. Some of us have made the effort to put hats on. Some of us haven't. Some of us have made an even better effort and put blue hats on. Kate and me, yes. The others obviously are supporting Arsenal this evening.
Don't pander to him, Jim.
Hey, well done, Jim.
Did you really think I was going to wear blue and white, Chris? Do not take the piss. That is not going to happen.
Can I, very, very quickly, if you can put this in a nutshell, Dan, because I was actually talking to a Burnley fan. Yeah, there's two of you. I know, I was surprised. I was talking to a Burnley fan on holiday, and we were talking about the Great Divide, the M65 divide. What was the reason that you both fell out? Was it Accrington Stanley?
I'm not entirely sure. I think
it was hell, mate. It'll get me on for one reason.
No, the one thing I believe was apparently there was a game very, very early on, before I was even a twinkle in my dad's eye. It was just that there was this game where there was a lot of hostility. We were two of the family members. It's just sort of shit hit the fan, and yeah, we just disliked each other from the off, from a fan perspective.
I must admit, I'd read that it was Accrington Stanley, or I was told, I think I was Accrington Stanley were in trouble. They went to Burnley and asked if they could help them out financially. Bob Lord said yes, they would if Blackburn would match it, and Blackburn refused.
Yes, there is some truth to that. Some truth to that.
Accrington Stanley were. I didn't know whether I was sort of in a drunken.
How many times have Aki Stanley been outside our stadiums up north with buckets asking us to put coin in? Hope to get a free transfer, to be honest.
Same down here with Bournemouth, mate. Right, it's Christmas, and what happens at Christmas? Yes, Santa comes once a year. It's still once more than me, but there we go. And he only decides whether you have been naughty or nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put each of your names in, and I tried to bring it up then, but it wasn't working. I have got Santa's official naughty or nice list. So we're going to decide whether you have all been naughty or nice. So it's nothing to do with me, this. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying. So I did my name first. It says Chris has been real nice for the past few days.
Yeah, there's 365 of them though. What about the rest of them?
Past few days.
What, sorry?
There's 365 days in a year. What about the rest of them?
I'm just nice coming up to Christmas.
He's been on
Needs
holiday.
needs to help more around the house. I live on my own. You know what I mean? How can I? What am I supposed to do? Argue with myself when you come in? You know, you've left the washing up again, Chris. I know. I'm sorry. You know, do it later. Pay attention to washing behind the ears. Don't know how he knows that. Right, let's start with Daniel and see. We'll go round in that order. So, what did it say about Daniel? Is he not? Oh, Daniel could help around the house again a little more.
True.
But has been nice most of the time.
Because I stay out the way.
Well, that's good. And let's be honest, you do water the plants at least. Those that remember. Those that remember.
Houseplants are not my friend.
Do you prefer Tom or Thomas?
Go for Tom. Thomas is definitely going to be the naughty list, isn't it? Because that's like Tom and Jerry. When you've done something wrong, you get shouted at. Thomas.
I'm going to put Thomas in then. Now you said that.
childhood trauma returning to my head straight away.
No, let's put Tom in for you.
I'm worried of him looking at websites like this.
This is being very boring. He's been nice most of the time. Has been helpful around the house. Who's living at this fucking house? Do you know what I mean? Needs
Just
to
me and Tom, but I get Tom to do all work.
There's an idea for next year: an LTiDtv Big Brother house.
Yes. Talking of helping around the house, we've come to the lady now, so surely she's going to be good around the house.
I don't even know what you're trying to infer there, Chris, but carry on.
I'm going to go. Everything's coming up nice here. This can't be right. This cannot be right. Let me try something else.
Sounds Bob on. Come on.
All right. I've lost it now.
We know.
I've got it here. I've got it.
Never had.
Ooh, Kate, have you been telling fibs?
No.
Be extra careful with that one. Been pretty nice overall, but a few more naughty marks might hurt. Needs to do more around the house, especially the ironing.
That is correct.
Are you on a naked cleaner selection site?
The world's worst misogynistic website in the world.
Housemakers.
Help around the house.
I'm on the link that you sent me, mate.
Yeah, made, I think.
It said no. It's been pretty nice overall, but a few more naughty marks might hurt. There was nothing mentioned about a house with Kate.
It's all the time she's tried to hold back from calling you names, Chris. That's the thing that's making her naughty. But
they got 10 more days left, and I don't have to do it anymore. And Santa's been, and I can let it all out.
That's a show in itself, Kate.
I can't wait.
I need extra wide screen when we get that show going.
What can I say about Chris? Hear ye, hear ye.
We'll do it. We'll do it for a laugh. Might get a few titters.
Ooh.
Sorry, I think I'm there. Right, Craig has been nice overall, but could listen to grown-ups more often. And help out a little more around the house.
Who wrote this one? Harry Winks?
Yeah.
I did put Dave's in.
I don't help round the fucking house, I'll tell you that one. Too busy being a celeb.
Dave. needs to work on getting to bed on time. Did Mrs. Dave write this? And pay more attention to washing behind the ears. Nice overall.
I don't wear overalls.
Hey, bum bum. Nice one. Wayne. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Was nice earlier last week. However, needs to really brush teeth more often.
What?
Just wetting the brush isn't brushing. Hey, at least you got out of helping out around the fucking house.
Yeah, that was a good
Just
one.
leave that to the rest of us. Wayne and Kate are off out for a meal. We're having to dine in the house like Cinderella. Bloody
What's
hell.
wrong with a bit of cabbage in between your teeth, Chris?
What's wrong?
That said, Chris, if there is a
With a
meal,
bit
I
of
ain't
cabbage
making
in
it.
between your teeth.
Oh, well. I'm saying out. Jim, finally. Has been nice sometimes. Not so nice other times. Ooh. Could help others a little more. Oh,
Around the house.
no, but it's been pretty good overall. You get a pass as well. You can go out. What's the rest of the stuff? Oh, da, 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 da. Hey, we nearly saw the topless bit then, didn't we?
I'm trying to take your bra off without undoing your shirt or something. That's it.
I wouldn't know.
No.
Wouldn't
I
know.
just, well. Anyway, Wayne.
Chris, what I think the one thing we've learnt there is that presenters' research and preparation is everything.
Can we get Tom back?
And you would have had that, Craig, had I this time 2 days ago not been laying in the sun with a nice cold beer next to me.
Yeah,
That was the problem. That
Yeah.
was the problem, you know.
That was good, Craig. That was good.
Craig is presenting the next show. See how you get on.
That's it. When is it?
He'll be busy cleaning the house.
Yeah, get back to your day job.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with, starting with Dan again, and we're going to go around it. Favourite moment of 2025?
Oh, you could have given me some warning.
Well, you got promoted. That's got to be up there.
No, is it balls? Because I'd rather cap the championship and just win it every year. Do you know what? I'd say seeing my little girl, get her first medal at dance, and seeing how much that meant to her, and how much she's progressed. I think obviously got to look at the next generation, and yeah, for me that's got to be a big moment. I was glad I was there to see that.
Very nice. Do you think she could be the next person in steps?
No, because steps aren't around anymore, Chris. Just to let you know, you've seen how I'll go. They're all gone.
And you've never got over it, have you?
I haven't.
Well,
At least you didn't say Pan's people.
that was loud. Oh, they were great. I love them. I knew one of them. Not in
Who had a favourite Pans person?
D.
Is that the one you knew, Dave? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I knew Dozy, Beaky, Mick and Tish as well, but D was the favourite. No, I did know it, yeah.
However, Chris, it could change. If Scott Parker's sacked before the end of the year, it could become that.
Oh, your daughter's just a caretaker at that position.
Yeah. She's holding the fort as we speak.
Tom.
Easy one. When Keir Starmer fell over walking into that conference. That was the best moment of the year, probably for anyone who lived in the UK, really, wasn't it? Over to Kate.
Oh, well, I don't know. I can't think of a personal one. It's too difficult. Personal one,
Can
maybe.
be a personal one. Can be a football one.
Personal. Seeing Zach Ryan at Hyde Park this year was mega. And then football related, Jamie Vardy getting the 200. It was absolutely a brilliant day. Absolutely loved it. Special moment, special presentation after, and yeah, that was probably the most memorable thing from a football perspective, really, apart from bad things for Leicester, records that we didn't want. But yeah, that was my favourite, I think.
I didn't even think about concerts. I would have said like Oasis at Flaming Heat
Oh,
Park.
did you go? Nice.
Yeah. Oh, I thought someone's at least going to say when Tom took hold of, Leicester Till I Die, and the channel just went through the roof. But
we didn't get there yet.
I'm happy for him to carry on.
While
I'm
Chris
glad
sits
you're
there in
back.
piss-ridden joggers in the back of spoons.
You've been there.
Can't forget the smell.
There's a Spoons in Lanzarote, It's just called Spoons, but it's almost a copy of Weatherspoons. And yes, the toilet is like 2 shops down. Santa, your favourite moment? Football or non-football? You can throw football in.
Yeah,
there.
I mean that's a great one that Kate threw in there. Jamie Vardy getting his 200. Seeing Oasis at Wembley with my lad, that was great. But I'm going to go for watching the final match of the Italian season in Plebiscito Square in Naples on a huge screen with 100,000 Neapolitans with red flares and God knows what going mental. That was something to behold, to be honest, and it was a real sort of memorable experience to be there as they won that. So that was probably my highlight, and it spans personal and football.
They know how to celebrate those Italians, don't they?
100,000 Neapolitans. That's a lot of fucking ass cream, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Eh? It is.
You're on form tonight, Dan.
Yeah, I've got brave.
I've never known you this funny before.
Nobody's ever told me that before.
No, you've never been this funny before. Keep it up. Dave. Down, wake up.
Are you chewing gum in class, Dave? No, sir. No, I swear.
No, I'm cleaning the house. The whole year, really, apart from football. Football's been a total disaster, but the whole year. Am I allowed to be self-indulgent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, receiving the King's Award in April was the highlight for the radio. It's like equivalent of the MBE, so that was good fun. And then my 70th was a couple of days later. So I can't remember much after that, to be honest. It's been a year. It's been a year and a half. And I'm still alive. So that's a bonus. But no, apart from the football's been a complete disappointment. I mean, horrendous. So yeah, personal life took over.
Well done with the King's Award. You obviously had a good breakfast radio DJ at the time, which was why you won it.
Yeah, right.
Why did Tom do that while you're away, Chris, as well?
There's a couple of radio stations out there. Who knows? Who knows where I may next year? Wayne.
That's good.
Wayne.
One of my highlights is watching Arnie Slot linked to Dan's point about Oasis, him singing that Oasis song, one of his favourites. And so Salah can wait.
Oh,
bit of a cheesy one. No, but I'll tell you what, this weekend I took one of the grandsons to a falconry thing, and then I discovered that he's discovered music. I play the guitar, and he's mad on the keyboard. So we were going to arrange to like play music together and do stuff like that. So yeah, it's really cool. But on the side note, on the football, I've really enjoyed the football this year. I really have enjoyed it because, you know, you don't want football to be winning all the time because that gets boring. We hate football. So the good
winning some of the time would have been nice last season. Not all of the time. Just taking the odd win now and again.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm hopeful. So you appreciate the good times because you go through the tough times, and I think we have as a club. But I've got a lot of hope, and I've enjoyed this season, especially like Kate said. We've not got that shit VAR. Although, to be honest, I shouldn't really be talking to Kate because she's romping away in the Super Six, isn't she?
Ooh. Ooh, nice.
Some of us just like, you know, to be a bottom feeder.
You're late. Right, how about you?
To be fair, Wayne, I thought the best highlights for you were the ones you've got in your hair.
Hey!
Is that Kate?
What? I know. I checked with the kids. Shall I start using Just for Men? They said, "Don't you bloody dare, Dan."
Jim, how are you doing?
Right.
Still with us?
Mine's I would say it's twofold. So indulge me on this. If I can get this picture up.
Oh yeah, that was a good day.
Opening day
That
for the
was great.
season. To meet friends from across the pond, but it didn't stop there because it furthered itself to beers with two homeless guys. If you can't see it, Tom and
That
Chris.
was my home.
So
was my
I
home.
was-
What do you mean? I live in Wetherspoon.
To be able to go through a whole season and a half and then finally meet people. We met Kate. Wayne and I met Kate outside of King Power, and that was great. Opening match. Wayne and I hung around Leicester, pubbing it, and I watched him play football, and that was great. And then going down the pool and getting Tom to pick us up in his little yellow submarine and taking Bev and I all the way across from Torquay to Pool. And then Chris treating us to beer and dinner. Oh,
No.
He never did treat us.
No.
He never did treat us.
We need to see
Anyway.
receipts, Jim.
No,
All right,
seriously.
I'm claiming it back against tax.
It was great. So that was it. I mean, there's plenty of family and health and all that, but I just thought it would tie into these smiling faces here.
Yeah, no, that is great. You said it many times, but I'm gonna hit you with a couple here. The one I loved. I'm gonna go along with Tom on this one, and it's a Keir Starmer moment, and it was Keir Starmer being pushed out of the way by Donald Trump when he thought he was going to be able to speak at the presentation. I don't like Trump for a lot of things, but for that was fucking hilarious. I was listening to radio commentary at the time, and they kept going. He was mentioning virtually every country on the planet, and we said, "Right, we'll come up under England. No. We'll come up under Great Britain. No." And the Ethiopia was getting mentioned, and Sudan, and all of those. And finally, got to United Kingdom. We asked where Keir Starmer was, and he was right behind him. And when he mentioned him, he went forward to say something, and then pushed him aside. If there's any Labour supporters in, I apologise. The other one, and somebody's actually sort of said it in the chat. I could say Patson Daka not reaching 100 a whole year without a goal and scoring that way. I think that was just absolutely. I mean, look, love him, mate. He's a lovely guy. Whatever you say, he looks like he's a lovely guy, and the fact that he got that goal was well. You're not going to get another one, but you'll probably go to the Africa Cup of Nations and get 3 hat tricks or something. But I felt to be a little bit chuffed for Patson, to be honest with you. And look, I've got to say, as Jim did, you guys as well, you make this channel fun, and never wanted it to be serious. That's why I've got you lot on. You know, I didn't go for the sort of best looking one, because I knew once I got Kate on, I was never going to equal that. So the rest of you just sort of came along. You've all got faces for radio, but no, thank you all very much for your support this year. I really do appreciate
Nice
it.
to see you guys. Thanks. Oh, sorry, is that not it?
You got another hour to go, Dave.
You can't beat that.
Oh, yes, we have. If anybody's got to go, please do. But worst moment of the year. And like I said, you guys all went personal with the best, and I was just thinking you were going to be going with football.
I know.
Dan sounds like he did it at the minute.
Yeah, I'm living it. Obviously, there's been a few.
Too few to mention.
Yeah. But I'll go with the current situation at the end of the day. You've got a chairman who wants to achieve, seeing Burnley in the Champions League in his lifetime. Well, fucking make it happen then.
That's why he's bought Espanyol.
Yeah, exactly. To be fair, I thought they were doing all right, but apparently they're spitting the dummy out now that apparently he's trying to sell all their assets so that we can get the money for our January window. So they now fans are against us, and it's all just gone a bit Pete Tong. So yeah, just being a Burnley fan, mate, it's the worst thing of this year.
Oh, we feel your pain, mate. We feel your pain.
You're a lot of friends here, Dad. Like flipping heck, we are.
I can feel it. Like honestly, my Adam's apple's like right up here.
Can I say, Dan, the reason that we invited you in this evening is because you are currently having a shitter time than we are.
Yeah.
You're only ever here to make the rest of us feel better.
Does that mean we get a Wolfspan in next?
Well, for me, it's going to be a sporting one, but it's going to be for my other sporting love, apart from Leicester, which is the day we lost Game 7 in the Stanley Cup playoffs between Toronto and Florida. Because as Jim was watching with me, we not only lost, we got hammered 6-1. And I really felt the team were going to go on from that game and win the entire competition, which they probably had a good chance of doing. So to lose that winner-takes-all game after 3-3, to get to a Game 7. Oh, mate. Anyone who saw my YouTube video, I think Wayne saw it, or my Facebook one, and Jim saw it, the next day I was devastated, literally in tears filming this video about it. So that was the worst for me. But it hasn't got any better. We're nowhere near the playoffs this year. So
we got a couple of cries there. I remember Dan crying one time when Burnley got relegated after losing to Leeds.
Yeah, but mate, that's what happens when you decide to do a live stream on the final day and get a Leeds fan to cover their game. He's there jumping around for joy, and you're sat there in tears.
I did wonder, Dan. I did wonder. Not quite as funny as the hot chili challenge, whatever it was that you did. That was even funnier.
Don't even mention it, because every time you mention it, my arse stings.
If that's your memory of me, then at least you remember me. Okay.
I think for me, it's a bit of a general thing at the moment, which I've spoken about before, and that's the fear of losing because of our toxic fan base. There's been some moments on away matches where I've absolutely hated it. We've had some really horrible chants this year in particular. It's gone up a notch, and that for me is a real poor moment for me. I've not felt intimidated at a match, but I've just felt a bit, what's the word, detached from the fans that sing that. It doesn't feel like we're on the same side. So that's probably the low point for me this year, is some of the fan toxicity that is part of modern football, unfortunately. So that's been quite a blot on the landscape, I think, of what was already a pretty shit landscape for Leicester before when we were in the Premier League. So yeah, that's my sad moment of the year, I think. So I'm hoping it's going to be better next year.
Steve says meeting Kate. I don't know if that was the good moment or the bad moment. I'm only just thinking.
He's not said which one.
Also, evening all. Sorry I couldn't be on. I'm still stuck at work. You don't work for every, do you, by any chance? And Dan says, I remember Dan crying on the show. I was laughing so much I sent a £1 super chat. Talking of every, just before I come to you, Craig, talking of every, did anyone see Panorama last night? It was all about every. And I've had 3 parcels delivered in the last couple of weeks. The first one just disappeared, along with my neighbour's delivery, but hers was underwear for her daughter, so I don't know whether the every man got up on that.
Now wearing them, nice.
Yeah, you took it.
They've gone missing because he knows what they are.
Yeah, Chris took it.
The second one arrived. I am wearing them now. They are extremely, if I may say, they are extremely comfortable.
Bit snug, yeah, I thought.
As the saying goes, when I finish this, I'm going to rip the neighbour's knickers off. Off making me off. And my third one, which came yesterday, I was in. He didn't knock. He just sent a picture of him dropping it, and I went out and I sent, and it had gone. It had gone. I sent a real nasty email. Why do you employ thieves? And your drivers are bloody useless, and you should never employ these people. It's that's another parcel that's gone missing. About 2 hours ago, my neighbour knocked on the door, said, "Oh, I've got this parcel for you."
Oh no!
He said, I saw him leaving it and I knew you weren't in because he obviously thought I was still on holiday. So I said, I'll take it. He kept it for me. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Every religion. Yeah.
And someone's got sacked before Christmas because Chris made up a load of rubbish.
Well, they deserve to anyway because they're bloody useless.
Every cloud.
And it was this shirt, actually. I have to say, it was this shirt. Santa.
I've got a couple really. One was this Sunday morning when I was playing a 7-a-side league, and it went to the last game of the season, and we had to win and hope that the other team got beat. We came back from 2-0 and 3-1 down to win 4-3, and were then told that the other team playing on the other pitch had got beaten, so we'd won it, only to find out that they got to score the wrong way round. And we came, I know, we came second.
In the Premier League, can't get anything right, can they?
And yeah, I'm still happy to be playing, so that's good enough. And the other thing, Kate, you took the words out of my mouth. The toxic fans this season they've made it the first time I can remember not wanting to be at a football match because it's been that bad, and it's just horrible, absolutely horrible. You can't. It's difficult to explain unless you're in that environment and you just hear it, and you know that as soon as anything goes wrong, those fans are just going to turn and start chanting, and it's a horrible place to be. And those people just need to experience a bit of life and know that at the end of the day, it's a football match.
Agreed.
Well said, sir. Well said. Dave?
Yeah, I've been there, Santa, as well. I think I've said it before. It started when Brendan was in charge.
Mm-hmm.
The away games were horrendous to go to. And I don't think they're fans. I really don't. I don't think they're proper supporters. They must get off on a day out on the piss.
Yeah.
Because I can't think of any other reason they'd behave like that. And there were children and families there as well. So, yeah, I'm with you on that. And I forgot what my other one was. My original one. But talking about Every, I had a delivery from them. What day is it today? Tuesday, isn't it? The weekend. And on the left email, it said it was handed to a neighbour. Well, that's absolute bollocks because he left it in the outside porch.
What's your neighbour doing in your outside porch?
We've got an elf in there, but I can't remember them having a flat. It's a bit weird, really. But I've got 2 serious parcels coming from, is it Foda? Foda boxes, you know, where they put lots of things in them, like beer and chocolate and stuff you shouldn't really eat and drink. So I just noticed Every are delivering them. So I'm a bit concerned about those. But yeah, the toxic behaviour of the away fans, the fact, and the other thing's been a real disappointment this year, is that Porky Whites are not doing Brussels sprout sausages.
Oh, what?
Gutted. I was so upset. I phoned them and said, I have 2 people on this chat thing I do that are desperate for Brussels sprout sausages, and you're not doing them anymore. And he said, well, they didn't sell. Well, that's no excuse.
No shit, Sherlock. They didn't sell.
It's a great idea to me. Great idea. Brussels sprout sausage, all the things you love in life.
Where you're going, your father will never find you.
Oh, and we got relegated as well.
That's going. Do you remember eating cold sausages, frozen sausages, Dave?
Yeah, raw. No, not frozen, raw.
Oh, raw.
I'm
Yeah,
all right.
they liked a bit of raw sausage, did Dave? That's another show on its own, isn't it?
Don't listen to these medical experts that tell you it's bad for you and you get little worms crawling around inside of you. Because if there were, I wouldn't be like this. I'd be about 8 stone.
Anyway. No words. I have literally got no words.
It's been a good year.
Your highlight is the fact that you haven't got worms.
Well, that's a bonus. That's a bonus. Yeah.
Wayne, dig me out of this hole, please.
Or make it deep.
I can't dig you out of your hole, Chris, that you put yourself in. No, one thing I would say.
Dave's got a sausage in his, so there's no chance there.
No, I've already erased that from my memory banks, Chris.
No, please don't.
No, it is the fact that Ruud van Nistelrooy wasn't the Messiah. It's like Santa. It's like being told Santa Claus doesn't exist, and then Ruud van Nistelrooy. I personally bought a polo neck jumper.
Yeah.
I wore it proudly. I think Anil wore one and he burnt his as well, and I did burn mine. But it linked to that is Jim. So I've been following the Jaguars, and I used to follow American football religiously many years ago, and they're doing really well. Played the whooping the Texans. Decided to sit back that we decided to do, Leicester, and they got absolutely thumped.
Yep.
And the coach learnt a lot, and then he regathered, and they've had a brilliant season so far up till now, and they look like they're definitely going to get in the playoffs. Yep. So it's like Leicester, in sport, if you sit back, you get your arse kicked. Same as if you try and sit back in the Premier League. So it's the fact that although we have had these major disappointments, there's always a silver lining there. There's always a beautiful story to come out of it.
Oh, he's so romantic, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta believe, Dave. You've got to believe.
You gotta believe.
I don't think Dan believes you.
No.
I am in tears. Jim?
See, Wayne's been reading from the book that Ted Lasso and I put out, believe all the good stuff there is in the world. And he's right about sitting back. It drives me crazy when we get these leads, when Leicester get these leads, and then they just drop back and play defensive, especially like they started to the other day. And, those of us who weren't in Lanzarote, of course, we talked about it on the show, about how it drove us crazy. I guess along with that is the state of our financial affairs at the club, that we put ourselves in a spot that we had to let go players that we loved and truly loved to be at the club, like KDH, and the possibility of these gems that are coming up through our academy, and that we find out on football land and become part of our team, and they excel, and because finances, we're going to lose them. And not just lose them to the big clubs like we always have lost players to big clubs, but because we can't run our business right. And that's just so frustrating. So let's hope that we get these free loans and transfers in, and we don't get hit with the PSR, and we just kind of go through these rough waters to a decent season. We do not want to go up to Premier League this year, though.
I agree with you on that last bit, Jim. Do you think those players would not have left Leicester anyway? I mean, no matter if we won the Premier League again or if we won the FA Cup again, we're still not seen as a big club. We're still sort of down the pecking order. And, when we were successful before, we were successful by selling making one big sale every year. And, if Chelsea came knocking on the door for KDH, even if we, weren't where we were, do you still not think, we would have sold him? Probably got more money. Probably got more money.
Well, I think two things. Number one, money certainly is in it. But the players who play for the badge, I don't know where the hell my badge is, but who play for the badge, right there. They grew up with the club, and it means a lot to them. Now, you're right. We're always going to be in financial situation to sell the big players to get the load of money, but just get us so we're above the waterline and we stay above the waterline. That's what I'm hoping.
It's interesting, Chris, that Kante went after we'd won the title, and players like that will always go because they have an ambition to win every year. And although we're one of 4 clubs that have won the league in the last 10 years, that's all it is, 4 clubs. I did 5 and then 4 clubs. it's still not enough, and it never will be enough because we're not seen and never will be as a big club. And until we get a 60,000 stadium and fill it every week, that's not going to happen. It could happen because Chelsea was shit once, don't forget. We were in the second division with them. So it could happen, but we need to sort everything out. And, as Jim says...
The rest of us aren't that old, Dave.
No, I know.
It's a shame, like with Lookman, isn't it? Lookman wasn't a lot of money. Lookman was such a small amount of money and we couldn't even keep Lookman.
Yeah. But did you think he was that good when he was with us? Yeah? I wasn't so sure. I thought... Because Fulham boys, mates of mine, said he's good. He starts good and then he drifts off. But I don't know. I never thought he was that special, to be honest. But yeah, better than we've got now.
But I think, like you say, with these players, once they've proved how good they are. Maguire, we're not going to turn down 80 million. And if somebody comes in for KDH with say 60 million, all profit, we're not going to turn that down either. Now, my most disappointing thing, and I have to change hats for this, so just bear with me a second. So,
what the hell?
I thought I would, we have an American host for this.
He's got a Jaguars hat on.
I will do my best to try and get into American football. I dipped my toe in the water before and not enjoyed it, but I thought, you know what? I'll give it another go. Jim's here now. Jim got me this hat here. Thank you very much, Jim, with Pumas or Tigers, whatever it is. Jaguars, that's it. And I thought, I'll give it another go. Opening game of the NFL season. Forgot about it. Forgot it was on until half time. And then I remembered. And the Jaguars actually won, but they scored. In fact, all the points were scored in the first half. So I watched what was probably about 3.5 hours. There you go, Wayne. 3.5 hours of nothing, basically. And when I say 3.5 hours, it felt more like 5. I have never understood how a game can take so long and nothing be scored. I mean, I'm sorry, Jim. I gave it a go. It just didn't tickle my fancy, as they say. So,
Chris, I want to make a bet with you quickly. If the Jags make the Super Bowl, you do the watch along for it.
I have no idea what I'm talking about, but then a lot of people say I'm like that when I do a Leicester City watch along.
I'd support you doing it, but that would be an incentive for the Jags to make the Super Bowl, which we'd love for Jim.
So what town are they from, the Jags, or whatever?
Jacksonville, Florida.
Ah, okay.
So,
nice
Chris,
weather.
I don't mind that. The fact you're putting it on still represents, and no offense at all, but Tom will be taking over your show from now on. Sorry.
I follow a team as well, and they're having a shocking period as well. New Orleans Saints.
Oh, I like the Saints. Tough.
I thought you would say,
what's happened to the Saints?
Country and Western.
Yeah, they're very much like Leicester. They came from nowhere, won the Super Bowl, which had that perfect moment. And funnily enough, I think it was Drew Brees.
Yep.
Was he the quarterback or the coach? He was
a quarterback.
But the coach of that team was coach of Leicester Panthers. Back in the day when Leicester had an American football team, they were coached by the guy who went on to be the coach of the New Orleans Saints and won the Super Bowl.
I'll be darned.
Yeah,
that's good to know. Yeah, and you're right. Very good comparison because New Orleans, I think they were even worse than Leicester. Leicester had done some things in the history, won some small cups here and there.
Never even made the playoffs.
Never. Oh, never. And that was magical. And you know what? One more caveat. It was the year after they had the worst hurricane in New Orleans history. It devastated the city. And it helped the city rebuild.
Yeah.
That must have been 20 odd years ago then. Is that right?
2012?
16.
Am I the only one here, apart from Dan,
2005?
that didn't know Leicester had an American football team?
I didn't know. But no, I'm from Nuneaton.
Yeah, Leicester Panthers. They used to play at the Saffron Lane.
Saffron Lane. My brother-in-law played actually back then.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot in the middle of England. There's ones in Oxford as well. I know people used to play for Oxford's one.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Yeah, lack of interest.
Well, there you go.
EFL, NFL.
I used to like my own Dolphins.
Oh, jeez. If it wasn't your show, Chris.
Right, we're going to have a bit of a quiz. I thought I saw a quiz question in here.
Nice.
All about Christmas, nothing to do with Leicester at all. Dan, bit of fun. What does the red colour of the poinsettia plant represent in Christmas tradition? Joy, the blood of Christ, prosperity, or Santa Claus? You don't have a phone a friend and ask the audience.
It's just a plant. It's red.
Correct.
I'm just going to go for a bit of a backhanded answer. I'll just go, joy.
No.
I've got one too. I've got one too.
There you go.
Exactly. Me
I haven't got the point Sieta in that one, have I?
It was the blood of Christ. You should have known that. Now then, Tom. I know this question is good for you because it's about stockings.
All right. No experience of stockings at all, mate. But okay, carry on.
Oh, hang on. Jim's getting his stockings.
Oh, Jim's got his Blood of Christ t-shirt on.
Leicester City, the Blood of Christ edition.
Yes.
In what country did the custom of hanging stockings originate? France, the Netherlands, England, or Italy?
I believe it was near Scandinavia, so I'll go with the Netherlands, but I'm probably wrong.
You're right.
Am I right? Oh, not as dumb as I look. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back.
Can I just say, nobody could be as dumb as you look.
That'd be tough.
Don't worry about it. Oh, the door was open. I had to walk in.
If I was going to guess one roundabout, I'd guess Denmark, so I would have got it wrong. But yeah.
Kate, the Christmas Carol. She's a lovely woman. I've met her a few times.
I knew that would come in. Wow. Yeah. You say some shit, Chris, and I just know there's some punchline at the end.
I've never been like this until I was in Burnley.
That's what she is.
When you're in Burnley, shite just automatically comes out.
It does. You want to see football pitches full of it.
Yes. The Christmas Carol, I Saw Three Ships, is believed to have originated in what country? Wales, Scotland, Ireland, or England?
I don't even know that, Carol. I'm going to go.
Come on, somebody sing it to her.
Saw three ships come sailing in
on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day.
Oh, I didn't know that. I do know that. Yeah. Okay.
Christmas Day.
I'm going to go for Ireland.
Ireland.
Because there's just a shitload of sea by them, isn't there?
It does sound like something you'd sing on Christmas Day. Sat in an Irish pub, 6 Guinness down.
Is there not everywhere that's surrounded by water when you think about it? It was England.
England.
The whole of the fucking Atlantic in front of it.
Hey, Chris, Bev got that right from across the room. She heard that.
Did she? Well done, Bev. I'm going to put Bev down for a point.
What was the answer?
What did she say?
What was the answer? England.
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 Yeah. Not much we win, but there you go. Craig. Which saint is celebrated on the 26th of December? Nicholas, Stephen, Patrick, or Valentine?
Nicholas, that's your neighbour, isn't it?
Okay, you stole the words right out of my mouth. I'm going to say the exact same thing. Yes.
Whoa.
I don't get it.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Your neighbour bought knickers for a child or whatever.
You're wearing.
I'm Nicholas because you've took the order in.
Yeah.
Very good, Kate. You see, it was too clever for me. I like the simple ones.
Kate beat me to it. I was like, it was like word vomit. It was there, and then Kate just said, "I was like, you know what? Fair play, great minds." Like
Kate took it out of your mouth, which is strange because it's usually the other way round.
There he is. Back. He's back.
He is. So let's ship him back off to Lanzarote.
God save us.
Yeah, Craig's had time to Google it now.
No, there's no honour in cheating, Dave. There's no honour in cheating.
Good point.
I'm going to go St. Stephen.
Mm.
I can see why you've gone for that. He had the crusty pizza, didn't he, or something?
Well,
walking out on a crispy morning or something.
I thought it was Dr. Oetker.
That's Wenceslas.
Yes, Wenceslas.
What's the song?
Good King Wenceslas.
That's the one.
I thought it was
Anyway,
I'll do with Steve.
You're right, Craig. It was Stephen.
Of course I am.
Woo! Who's Steve?
Stevie boy.
I really missed hearing Dave's brain work.
Hey?
I can hear it again.
I can't believe out of everybody in the chat that this question comes up for Dave. Anybody but
Jesus.
Dave got it.
Jesus.
Who composed the music for the famous Christmas carol, "Oh Holy Night"?
Oh, fuck no, I know.
You're a DJ, you should know this. Who composed the music for the famous Christmas carol, "Oh Holy Night"?
Silent Night.
No clues. I'm going to give you the clues.
That's it.
Franz Xavier Gruber, Adolf E. Adam, Felix Mendelssohn,
It's Mendelssohn. Mendelssohn.
from Berlin.
It's Mendelssohn.
In Berlin.
He said it with the confidence. He was wrong, though. It was Adolf E. Adam.
Well, I say it weren't
How
Gruber.
did you get that one wrong, Dave? I mean, everyone all sat here. We all knew that.
Who's ever had an all in that under an Adolf? It's just not. It's not the same thing.
Never had a silent night, holy night. Long time, man.
That's your missus' fault. Wayne, what is the name of the angel who announced the birth of Jesus to the shepherds, according to the Bible?
Yes.
Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, or Uriel?
George.
We all remember those turtles well, don't we?
This is like guessing a Super Six. Chris, whatever A was.
Michael.
That's from the
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Bev knew that, didn't she? Put Bev on. You get off and just put Bev on.
Bev's going to be on the next watch along as to the gym guy. She's very knowledgeable.
Very.
Now then, Jim. Feliz Navidad is a popular Christmas song from which country? Mexico, Spain, Puerto Rico, or Colombia?
Well, I guess the Netherlands and England have already been used. Stevens,
they weren't, Jim, they weren't options. You're all right.
Stevens been used. Stevens been used. Blood of Christ. I would say Mexico.
Mexico. What did you say?
Mexico.
Mexico.
It was Scotland, and the real words are "release my wee dad."
Yeah. Somebody's laughing at you back there, Jim. I don't know who.
I don't know.
That was a really good guess, Jim.
But it wasn't right.
They're wrong.
It wasn't right, no. And I have been listening to that for 7 whole days. It's the only thing, the fucking thing they played in Spain. But it was Puerto Rico.
I didn't know that was one of the choices. I thought it was Colombia, Spain, Mexico,
El Salvador. I'm sure he said El
El
Salvador.
Salvador. I never heard Puerto Rico.
Well, you should have had your ears cleaned.
Well, somebody in the previous chat was doing the ear cleaning behind the ear. So
I think we've got to call VAR on that again, Jim. VAR.
One more of those in a minute, but we're going to very quickly. Dan, favourite Christmas song?
It's got to be the Porks Fairy Tale of New York. Classic.
Okay. Tom?
Rage Against the Machine, Killing the Name Of.
That gets you in the mood for Christmas, doesn't it? Really?
Well, it was Christmas #1 a few years ago, mate. So, but I'd agree with Dan actually on a serious answer. I like
Actually, that was #1. Because that was an anti-Simon Cowell protest song.
It's the only time I've listened to the radio
I
show
can
and we stayed
understand
to
it
the
though,
end.
because when Chris sent you the instruction, when you take over the channel, he's like, "Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me."
It became a lot more anti-establishment while he was gone. It's true.
I've no idea what you mean because I don't know the words to the song.
They're political. They're quite political.
That's them.
Chris.
That's the words.
Yeah.
Kate.
As Fairy Tale of New York's been taken, I'm going to go with Shakin' Stevens. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, Kate.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
What's up, Dave?
No.
Why?
My mother used to like Shaky.
Did she? That was a nickname for it, was it?
Well, yeah. Oh, I hate that song.
Oh, I can't believe I just remembered. No, can I change mine?
Yeah, change it then. I'll go Fairy Tale of New York.
No, Tom's gone Fairy Tale in New York because he couldn't be asked to come up with his own.
I'm gonna go. Merry Christmas, War is Over, John Lennon.
Yeah, you can have that. Now, Kate, you can do a real one.
We're having that. I went to and when I was on holiday last week,
Where?
we went to see a singer who owns the thing as well, and she always asks for requests, and that was one of the Christmas songs I asked her to sing, and she did it, and she did it very well indeed.
Was it Sticky Vicky? Oh no, you weren't in Benidorm.
No, and I forgot to take any ping pong balls as well.
That's all right because she had her own.
He's got Leicester ones he'd take for special occasions.
He's up Shit Creek without a paddle. It's all right. She had them as well.
That was the other old. Craig.
Family listening.
Well, I know you always go last, Chris, so I'm not going to take yours, which I know is Another Rock and Roll Christmas by Gary Glitter.
Don't mention the name. He'll get linked in this show. Seriously, he gets linked in the show.
Don't say the word, Chris Craig.
I have to physically go in and cut that out now.
Does he get paid?
I tell you what, there's one that is never played. It's never. If any of you can tell me whether you've heard it this year, I'll be amazed. It's overlooked, sadly. Leicester's finest, Shawaddy Waddy, Hey Mr. Christmas.
I heard it today. I heard it today.
Did you, Dave? Well done. I've not heard it for ages.
I played it before I went away. I played it.
Well done, you.
Yeah.
What about the follow-up, Rocking and Rolling with Santa Claus?
Yeah, didn't hear that one.
Didn't like that one.
Yeah,
no. It's on Nation Radio today.
Excellent,
amazing.
There you go, Dave.
Come on then, Dave. You've slagged off.
Not listening to his own radio station.
No, because Phil switched it off by mistake last night and it played 24 hours of adverts. So we managed to shut it down. Driving me nuts. So anyway, sorry, yeah.
Well done, mate.
Thanks. 1973 was a great year, and number one was Slade, so that's got to be my favourite. I love the others, John Lennon and all that lot, obviously, but 73 was my 18th year, and oh, was it fun? So yeah, Slade.
Okay, so yours was Slade. Whose was yours, Dan? Yoko and John.
Yeah,
as they've always been known.
She was the bigger influence of the two. They copied Cher and Sonny.
Yeah,
and it seemed to work for them.
Oh, waddy shod.
Yeah. Kate, you were shaking, weren't you? Shaky.
It's always shaky being on a show with you, Chris.
Yeah.
Jim?
Oh, how about Wayne?
What
I
about Wayne?
forgot
Yeah.
about Wayne. Yeah, he's at the bottom of my list. Wayne?
Oh,
Well, I was going to say John and Yoko, but I'd say Mariah. Very cheesy, like Dancing Queen is cheesy for ABBA, but it gets people off their feet, and it also gets the mums and dads panicking Christmas buying for the kids. Nothing like panicking, searching for specific presents for the kids, and you got that music saying, "Hurry the fuck up."
To be fair, Wade, I look at it from the other angle. I have it on in the background and I hear the words, "I don't want a lot." Well, good, because you're not fucking getting out. Simple as.
But is that not a typical Christmas in Burnley?
Well, yeah, because we don't get out anyway. Trust me.
Jim?
Banker Dave, he's all right.
I like
He's all
that.
right.
Wayne actually thought that one out. We're just throwing them out. That was good, Wayne. I'd say two quick ones. Contemporary Band-Aid. Do they know it's Christmas?
Which one of the five?
Oh, only one.
There's five of them. Now you've got to choose one, Jim. You can't. I'll let you choose two because I'll be choosing.
And the other one is just a classic White Christmas. Well, quick story. When I was overseas in the Navy, we were in Mallorca, in Palma, and I was in a British pub on Christmas Eve, away from home for the first time, and we were playing darts, drinking sangria, and that song came on, and it was a good connection home. But
for a minute, then, Jim, I thought you said you was going to have a piss up with Ben Crosby, but then
no, that would have been good. But
what about Bev? Ask Bev.
Bev, what's your favorite Christmas song?
I love Ed Sheeran and Elton John.
She loves Ed Sheeran and Elton John. Their Christmas collaborative.
I hate Ed Sheeran, but that's good stuff.
He also said that Dan sounds just like Jamie Tart. I don't know if it's true or not.
Just a tart, Jim. Just a tart.
You said it, Dan. You said
it. I didn't even realise.
My very close second. And I have to say, well done, everybody. Not one of you went for fucking Last Christmas. It isn't Last Christmas. It's every fucking Christmas at the moment.
Calm down. Calm down.
They are releasing so many versions of that. It's gone to number one again. This week it is number one. Please go out and buy something else. Buy Kylie or whatever. She's got a new one out. I hate that.
It's like a bit of Tiny Santa Baby. That is a good one.
She's got a new one out. Xmas, I think it's called. Or Xmas.
Bohemian Rhapsody was a Christmas number one.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. Yes. Fucking useless bit of information, but there we go.
Hey, you had a bit of everything. You had operatic, you had the works.
Yeah, but the second time somebody had to die for it to go up there, didn't they?
It's like the Liddles of songs, isn't it?
Chris, before you announce yours, so you get the last word. We've all done songs, but Phil Spector's Christmas album, you can't beat that. As an album, that is Christmas.
Spot on. And I tell you what, the last track on that album, and I can't think what it was.
That's a good one.
He talked over it, didn't he? I want to thank everybody that they're doing the Ronettes, the Crystals, Silent Night, I think it was. That was an amazing album. It was indeed. I'm going to get a little bit soppy here. My first one is Lonely This Christmas, because when I first started dating the ex, she used to stay in Blackpool and I used to go down to Leicester for Christmas to see each other's families, and I used to miss her then. Now, not so much. But at the time, I did use. But then again, you miss hemorrhoids when they've gone, and they're a pain in the arse as well. But I guess if I've got to go for one, it's, and you've all named sort of some of the best ones out there anyway. I'm going to go for Johnny Mathis, When a Child is Born, because my second born was born on Christmas Day.
Oh, wow.
So to me, that always holds a place in my heart.
Not
my nana's favourite. Like an Only Fools and Horses birth story with you now, then, Chris.
So Sorry, say that again, Kate.
This is like an Only Fools and Horses birth story with you now on Christmas Day when she gives birth to Damien.
No.
The mess.
Can I just say that it was actually, I was quite relieved. He was supposed to come out New Year's Day. He's never been fucking early since. He was supposed to come out New Year's Day, and he came out Christmas Day. I was so happy because it was that year that we were actually we were having the in-laws, and I was able to get out to spending Christmas Day with the in-laws. Desperate measures. I will grant you, but you know it worked. It worked. So for me, it's got to be Mr. Mathis.
Well, that's good because I thought you were going to say mistletoe and wine. Do you know that?
Cliff is back, isn't he? He's doing a tour at the moment.
Yeah, but there's a punk version out of mistletoe and wine. If you can get hold of it, I'll send it down to you if you fancy just having a laugh.
Please do send it down. And I quite like if you do it. Does anybody know the Greedies?
Yeah.
That was Thin Lizzy and the Sex Pistols.
Yeah.
And it was, what was the song?
Can't remember. Chris Stagg's got it though, so I'll.
Yeah. I played it last year. It was his Christmas song of choice. Somebody keeps asking, so I'm going to do this. Oh, Father Christmas by the Kinks. Yes.
Nobody's mentioned Chris Rea still waiting for his MOT and his back tyre to be fixed.
Wizard is a classic. And don't forget, if you like Wizard, do go out there and check out the Wizard and Womble's Super Christmas Mix. We wish you a Wombling Merry Christmas.
It's true. The Darkness one as well. The Darkness one's quite good.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Oh, now we're changing our minds, aren't we?
Underrated.
Just say the ones I like, Dave. Don't be picky.
Okay, sorry, Miss.
What about oh God, who was in the LP? Emerson, Chris Emerson. Was it Chris Emerson?
Greg Lake.
Him as well, both of them.
Leaving Father Christmas.
Yes, that's a classic one. Yes, that's a nice one.
What was the one by Paul McCartney?
No, it's awful.
You'll stop the cavalry, weren't there?
Christmas time.
That's a good one, yeah.
Jonah Louie, that was never meant to be a Christmas hit, but because he puts "I Wish I Was at Home for Christmas," that one line in it, it became. Johnny Mathis, "When a Child Is Born," wasn't supposed to be a Christmas hit.
No.
He said it doesn't mention Christmas or anything in there at all, but it just took off.
There's quite a strong link.
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So the Christians kind of took it like the way Donald Trump took the YMCA. Similar sort of things. Like, we'll have that. That'll be fine. That'll you know.
Hey, Kate, no bloody wonder we're not getting paid by the BBC now. Bloody Trump's suing them.
Yeah.
There's a good Australian one, Barry the Elf, Bucko and Champs. If you can get hold of that.
Dominic the Donkey.
Jiggity jig. Oh, it's Dominic.
Dave.
Christmas do last week at like quite a big posh venue. Like there's only 12 of us in our company, but it's one of those big ones where there's a couple of thousand people going. Dominic the Donkey came on. I was quite shocked.
No.
Yes.
When it came on, loved it.
It was right after Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Yes.
Elmo. Yeah. Dave. Now, Dave has got a favourite Christmas song. He doesn't like to tell anybody, but Kaylee did tell me a couple of years ago. I had to play it, and I got one message from him after it went out on the radio, and that was, "You're sacked." Do you remember what that song was, Dave?
Oh, fuck no.
He's not going to say. I really had hoped that you would, because I don't.
Good.
I've got it somewhere along with your pack of seeds moment as well. And who can remember "Father Christmas Do Not Touch Me" by the Goodies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck me.
Well, walk on Christmas Eve, you tiptoed up the stairs. Yeah, right. No, Anthony. Not only are you an Arsenal fan, which is bad enough, but you like "Last Christmas" by Wham. No. No.
See, that's become a thing now, though, hasn't it? Where people don't want to get whammed from December. They try to avoid it. And there was a lad at my old workplace. He'd got right up until Christmas Eve and was working Christmas Eve. And he hadn't seen the Burnley game 2 days prior. So I said, have you not seen the highlights? So I'd edited the video together. So as the ball hits the back of the net, wham starts. And I said to him, trust me, I don't think he spoke to me since. I spoke to him the other day, actually, and I said, how are you doing? And he went, piss off. I know what time of year it is. And do not message me. I will speak to you in Jan. I was like, right, okay.
The worst thing with Anthony, look at Anthony, look. Not only that, he sang Mistletoe and Wine. What?
You had to sing Mistletoe and Wine on the Christmas quiz to win it, if you remember. I do, and it has cost me an absolute fucking fortune, Anthony. It's cost me a fortune in doctor's fees since then, trying to get over it. I had forgotten it.
Have you got a video?
Somewhere. It'll be on the internet somewhere, I'll tell you.
Anthony,
Right. Rounding it up. Best and worst Christmas presents.
Oh, Jesus.
We were asked by somebody earlier, Ray, I think it was, who's
Go
American.
Start from Jim, Chris.
No, starting with you, Dan. I'm starting. In fact, hang on one second. I think when Dan tells us his best Christmas and worst Christmas presents, I think we should do this.
No, why? I wouldn't know.
Don't stop.
Yes, I did get an S Club CD when I was younger, but we've
Last year.
It worked last year. I was also wearing Manchester United pajamas for some stupid reason as well, so I was clearly going through a bit of a crisis.
Yes.
Very, very early midlife crisis.
Yes,
like from the age of 9. But
can I just say, I've seen the picture of him in his Man United pajamas, holding his
CD back.
CD. He looks so proud.
Do you know the worst thing is? My mum could have took a picture with me getting my PlayStation 1 that year. No. Me getting excited at holding up an S Club 7 album. Like, yay.
Any dream come true.
Worst present, I can tell you the worst present. My mum actually once got me this dressing gown, and I thought, oh, it don't look too bad. And then I put it on, and it itched straight away. And I was like, what the heck? And she said, I got it from a charity shop. And I went, are you joking? I said, did the guy get embalmed in this? I said, honest to God, this is horrendous. I literally did not hold back. It was hot, yeah. Worst present.
Your poor mother. Cobbling together the pennies to go to the charity shop to get you a present, and that was your reaction.
Yeah. To be fair, that weren't my main present. But but no, I don't know. I'd say best present. Just having the people you love around the tree. It's a bit of a backwards answer, but it's not about what's under the tree. It's about who's around it. And there's people now over the years that have gone. And then, obviously, to have them Christmases back as a child, I'd do them all over again.
To have, it depends whether under the tree, depends how much they've had to drink, I guess, doesn't it?
Well, yeah.
And whether you've pissed on it or not, I guess, is the other thing, Dan.
I drink enough to compensate for those that have gone now, so I suppose, in a way, I'm following in the footsteps.
Tom?
Best one would probably be I once got bought a 2-pint glass. So I could fit 2 beers in there at Christmas during that day. So I really enjoyed that day because I was pretty drunk by the end of it. So yeah, I'll go for the 2-pint glass I got one year. That was pretty good. And for worst one, I mean, does syphilis count? I mean, I'm joking.
How do you wrap that?
I think that was part of the reason I got it, mate. No, I'm joking.
With a lot of antibiotics.
When did you meet my ex-wife, Tom?
Just to say that was a joke. I've never had syphilis.
No. Moving on. Kate, coming to you now.
I can't think of a worse present.
If you say giving syphilis, then that will be the end of this show.
I don't think I've had a worse present. The present that I was so excited about, I knew I was getting it, but I was so excited about it. Well, I hoped I was getting it. Was my Commodore Amiga 500 when I was about 10. It had Lemmings. it just had some of the classic games. I've still got it today. I've still got it in the attic. So that was the best computer game for me. I just absolutely loved it. And like you said, like Dan said, like kids Christmases were special. Like it was a real special moment for those hours in that early part of Christmas Day. It was great fun. And watching my dad like figure out how to do wire a computer up to plug it into the telly and then wait like half a day for the game to load. It was just great times. Yeah, I loved it.
Brilliant. Santa, what did you find in your stocking?
Well, not what I'd
You don't say
Yeah. I'm with Kate. I can't think of a bad one, to be honest. You know, because everyone's made an effort to get you something, haven't they? And I'm going to go with Dan in terms of being a little bit twee here. You think Christmases are great when you're a kid, but Christmases are even better when you have kids.
Yeah,
because that is the special bit of them during that period. You know, when they actually believe it all, and that's yeah. It sounds bad, but that is the best gift.
And the worst is the notification you get from your bank.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or I tell you what, the thing that you think that you've got them, which is the best present ever, and they think it's a piece of shit.
We've all been there. We've all been there.
Yeah, you go around one of their houses and you see a box and you think,
yeah,
oh, that's my present, and it's
re-gifted. Yeah.
My mate got gifted Filofax. I mean, who has them these days? It was a few years ago, and when he opened it up, the calendar inside was 10 years old. It had obviously been re-gifted and re-gifted and re-gifted. But when I worked for the Mafia, I used to have a Filofax. It was very organised crime. Dave.
I have syphilis.
Well, you have had it, mate, so you can tell us what it was like.
The boys have got me all emotional now about the children. But
Sorry,
I remember when they all left home and our first Christmas on our own, I actually still woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and ended up watching the fucking Bible for 3 hours on telly. It was horrendous.
Filling that time up with songs of praise, Dave.
Yeah.
Was that the director's cut or something?
Yeah, Dave, no spoilers. I don't know how it ends.
Charlton Heston, wasn't it, or something like that? Or was it Moses, or one of them anyway?
I watched the second one that came out at Easter.
Oh, yeah. Christ. Worst present, God. When I was about 6 or 7, I stayed at my auntie and uncle's Christmas Eve.
Oh, your uncle didn't give it you, did he?
got into their bed in the morning.
God, you saved me there, Santa. Thank you, mate.
With my gonorrhea, someone cool going at it and a Gary Glitter in the one show. Yes, Christmas is back, people. 2025.
If I had a prize for the best comment, I'm sorry, I can't see.
And this is archived too. We get to watch this over and over and over.
Definitely needed a Christmas bingo card for this because someone was
yes. Actually, who would have got Uncle? You know what I mean? Nobody would have gone for that.
What happened, Dave? You stayed over?
Yeah, it was the 6th jumper I'd unwrapped. So that's the worst present. I ended up throwing it across the road after probably hitting Uncle. Anyway, that's not the point. Best present was a robot built of Meccano. Imagine anyone old enough to remember them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to get the top 12 and 12A set or 10 and 10A set to actually build something like that. I woke up in the morning, there's this bleeding metal thing in the lounge and he took it out. Frightened the life out of me, but yeah, and it walked. So I called him Uncle for a while as well.
Wayne, please don't tell me you've got any uncles.
Uncles, mate.
He was a nice uncle. He was all right.
Oh, dude. Yeah, my best childhood present was a Thunderbird 4. Played with it in the bath.
Yes.
I played with it in the bath. Nice.
Where your uncle's house was it?
Is that your nickname for it? Did your mother come in and said, "Make sure you've washed your Thunderbird 4, Wayne"?
And I'm still getting a wrist strain to this day.
Oh no!
Did you used to poo in the bath and rescue yourself with it?
I love photo mugs of the family or friends or stuff we've done together. And the worst was my sister once bought. I think one year we tried to buy each other a shit present, and she bought me this literally 1970s chocolate brown velvet tie with white diagonal stripes on it, with like caramel coloured socks in it, 70s retro presentation pack. And like when you buy people shit presents, you just want to see the face when they open it. Oh dear. Yeah, but that's the worst. But I actually wore it. We went to the Isle of Skye together on a siblings trip, and actually wore it one day when we went out the tie. So it actually
Don't let him kid you. When I was in Leicester, we went out to the pub for a couple beers with him and his brother, and he wore it. He wore it.
That was his brother Jim. That was his uncle.
So, Jim,
I am your brother.
So, Chris. Well, first of all, props to Dan and to Craig, because it's nothing like when you have children. And I'll up at one. We've got 4 beautiful grandchildren, and to see them and have them on Christmas Day, there's nothing like it. I mean, I've had good individual presents over the years, but those are the best. As far as the worst, actually, it was this season already. And it was in form of a Christmas card. Bev and I got this card actually yesterday in the mail, and I'll show it with you. It's something that will never, ever, ever get over. And it was in the form of a Christmas card, and it said, "Happy holidays from my holiday to you." And we normally hang the pictures up, but this one I have to keep away from the beloved grandchildren. So
that guy's not your uncle, is it?
Yeah, he looks like.
Hey, you want to see it again? Is that what you said? There you go.
Yeah, it's not your uncle, is it, Jim?
Oh no, it's all the way from Lanzarote.
Lionel Richie's put some weight on since that Hello video, hasn't he?
Hey, is that the package you stole from the one next door?
I think
well, you know,
must have weird tan lines, Chris.
And he's got Wild Faces wig on.
Hey, on later, Kate, and I'll show you.
All right, I know.
Oh dear, that was unkind.
Got syphilis looking at it, Jim.
That's the one that burned a spot in my cornea. You never.
There you go. What can I say? For anybody who is watching and doesn't know this, that isn't me. Okay,
and it's also not edited.
I know you live by the beach. You're telling fibs, mate.
I wish I was that thin. I'll tell you. Tell you what, that doesn't half make you itch. Who said about the itching? That makes you itch.
You know, like when you look at the sun and look away and you've still got the image in front of you.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bit like that.
You don't know what you're getting for on your e-cards this year, do you? I mean, what you said, I've got to say here, and this hurt me a little bit. This really did hurt me. That Kate says, I really don't want to share this, but join me tonight at 7:00 on X. You retweeted a tweet.
Oh yeah, I have just retweeted. I know, I've just retweeted it. So I really don't want to be sharing this image, but please join us for the Christmas show. And Chris, I promised people you'd be fully clothed, so I'm glad that was adhered to.
Yeah. Anyway, my worst ever present. All I'll say is I'm wearing it.
Oh, go piss off.
You didn't get that at Christmas.
I thought he was going to say living in Burnley, to be fair. So I'll take it. I'll take a positive there.
I used to have a Burnley shirt. Can you believe that?
and that weren't his worst.
No, well, I haven't got it anymore because I did run out of toilet roll. But anyway,
with that on.
My best present as a kid was the Sabutio set. I absolutely loved that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was, and I knew what I was getting because I'd found it hidden away. My grandma was buying it me, and I knew where she hid the presents. And I went and I just tore a little corner, and I could see that green in the thing. But yeah, that was my best present as a kid. As an adult, and I'm going to get twee like the couple of you already have. Christmas is about kids, and Jim, you're quite right because your own kids get older, and Christmas kind of loses its meaning, and then grandkids come along, and you suddenly again realise that's what it's all about, you know. So, and of course, the best present I ever had, I suppose, on Christmas Day was Simon.
Yeah.
So I didn't like the gift wrapping, though, I must admit. But it did come out all red. And first of all,
it weren't the blood of Christ, it was joy, Chris. Told you, it was red.
Tell you what, because it was early and Kath decided to hold on because we were having Christmas as her sisters and her family were around, that she held on and she held on. When he did come out, I could have done one of Jim's catcher mittens, you know, like with his baseball. And when he came out at such a speed, it was like, get him. Going to leave you with one last quote before anybody says it. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. And with no argument on that, we are going to rain on that. Thank you guys very, very much. I hope if I don't see you before, have an absolutely amazing Christmas. Kate, I am doing the show, the watch along on Saturday, so if you can send me a video, if not, I'll have to play one of your old ones.
Are we doing the pick and mix on Friday?
We will do it. Why not? Let's do a pick and mix. Yes, yeah. Tom is going to be doing the watch along on Saturday. He doesn't know it yet.
Really?
Jim,
You're going to trust me again?
Oh, right. You really get me worried now, like I've got to sit back and watch these.
Yeah,
I mean, all I will say is, Tom, you did a brilliant job, and I'm really, really glad that you never actually missed any of the goals.
I know, right? Typical.
And of all the fucking goals to miss.
Yeah.
I mean, Chris, can I explain myself? I had to write notes because I was terrible at writing notes so I could ask the boys questions. Leicester were defending, and I was like, I better write these notes down quickly. I look up and the ball's in the back of the net with the Ipswich Town goalkeeper, and I'm thinking, what the hell's gone on here?
I was in a bar in Lanzarote, believe it or not. I know that you found that hard to believe. And I'm sat there, and I'd met another Leicester fan. I meet more Leicester fans in Lanzarote than I do in bloody Leicester. And we both sat there, watched it, and we just sort of went. And we just like talking. Did we just see that? And if you're watching it, David Beckham, because that was further out than yours was. But everybody, if I don't see you before, Dan, if you can stay on a minute, that would be great.
Yeah.
Everybody else, thank you very much for all your support this year. Really do appreciate it, and I will always wear it. I'm wearing it now. Thank you so very much. And I will speak to you. Well, we've got the match, and obviously we've got the pick and mix and a few things coming up. Thank you all very, very much. Have a very Merry Christmas to everybody that's watching.
Merry Christmas, guys.
And can I just say, if anybody wants a copy of that poster to the right there, Tina have been in contact with me, and they are going to be producing that. They expect it to be a bestseller. Like, subscribe, do all that shit as normal. Have a great Christmas, everybody. If we're not going to see you before, thanks very much.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Be good, everybody. Be happy. Be nice.
Thanks for watching. These videos are tremendous. You better like them too, or I'll be back.
This podcast is proud to be part of the TalkSport Fan Network. TalkSport. Powered by fans.
That will conclude this evening's entertainment.